In the given case, my dear sir, if you refer here, proper officer issued a show cause notice under 74 subsection 1 on 9th November 2023 by demanding 3 crore of tax to X Limited. Case 1 for the financial year 21-22. Case 2 for the financial year 18-19. I have taken 2 cases to analyze this particular concept. This concept when I am explaining deemed notice concept under section 75 subsection 2 is considered. First case 1 I taken. Time period to issue the notice under 74 is 4 years 6 months from the relevant date. Time period to issue the notice in the 73 2 years 9 months from the relevant date. What is the relevant date? In the case 1 financial year is 21-22. For this financial year, time limit here is to issue show cause notice from the relevant date. Relevant date here is, see, relevant date, case 1 relevant date is 31st December 2022. For this financial year, going to file the annual return 31st December 2022, annual due date. So from this date, that means from 1st January 23 to 4 years 6 months is 30th June 2024. This much time period is there to issue the notice under 74 subsection 1. Same 74 1 is a fraud case. If this is a case, what is the time period to issue the notice under 73 subsection 1 case other than the fraud? 2 years 9 months from the relevant date. Relevant date remains same. Relevant date is remain same. That is December 22. So from 1st January 2023 to 30th September 2025, in that time period, you should have been issued the notice. You should have been issued the notice under section 73 subsection 1. Time period to issue notice under 73(1) is 2 years 9 months from the relevant date. The relevant date in the case 1 is considered is 31st December 22. Therefore, from 1st January 2023 to 30th September 2025 is 2 years 9 months. If the department want to issue, if the department wanted to issue show cause notice under 73, the time period is this. Within the time period, 74 also can be issued because 74 is 4 years 6 months. This much of lengthy time period is there from 1st January 2023 to 30th June 2024. That much of lengthy time period is there. For whom? For the department to issue show cause notice. Now, section 74 show cause notice in the case number 1, department issued. When issued? On 9th November 2023 issued. That is within this period issued. Within this period. That is got defeated in the court. Court said, hey department, your show cause notice is not valid. It is not a case of fraud. It is a case other than the fraud. You redetermine the liability of the taxpayer taking into account case other than the fraud. That means section 74 show cause notice deemed to be applied as if issued under section 73, provided that section 74 show cause notice should have been issued within the time period given for 73. 73 time period is what? 73 time period here is from 1st January 2023 to 30th September 25. Within this time period, have issued a notice. Within time period, have issued a notice. Look here, case 1, financial year 21-22, for which show cause notice should be issued by 30th September 2025. Have issued issued. Therefore, this 74 subsection 1 not justified in the court, not valid, deemed to be issued for 73. Therefore, department office is competent to redetermine the liability and demand the taxpayer to pay under 73. Is it clear, my dear friends? Yes, sir. Case 1 is clear. Now coming to case 2. A different concept here. I am presenting here case 2 now for your kind consideration. here, taking into account case 2. Case 2, what is the relevant date? Relevant date. Relevant date here is what means, look here. What is here? Financial year 1890. Now you tell me relevant date to file the annual return is 31st December 2019. Very good. So you rightly said the relevant date. Fine. From that relevant date, if you want to issue the show cause notice under 73, show cause notice under section 73 subsection 1, time period is 2 years 9 months, correct? 9 months. That is nothing but from 1st January 2020 to what is that here? 30th September 2022. Excellent. 2021 year, 21 second year, 2022, 30th September, 2 years, 9 months. Excellent. Now, in the given case, what happened? Case 2, relevant date is 31st December, and from that date, 2 years, 9 months should have been shown this. Now, what happened? Department saw this one. Case 2. Case 2, I can issue the show cause notice. When? On today. When I want to issue show notice? I want to issue on 9th November 2023. 9th November 2023, I want to issue notice. In the given case, case 2 comes into picture. Time bound. Time limit is 30th September 2022, only the last date to issue notice. But I noticed to issue notice on 9th November 23, which I can't issue under 73. Therefore, what I did is, as officer, I issued a notice. Hey, mister, you committed a fraud. Section 74, section 1. For which time limit is there? 4 years, 6 months. Therefore, beyond the time period mentioned in 73, show cause notice issued under 74, taking the 74 time period as a base, issue the notice. Then the taxpayer got hurt. I will see you in the court of law. Then he went for appeal. Court said, he is a gentleman, taxpayer. He is not committed fraud. Therefore, head department officer, redetermine the liability in the case other than the fraud under 73. In that case, where the 74 notice not issued within the time period given under 73, if such 74 not justifiable in the court, cannot be called as deemed notice under 73. Got the clarity, my dear friends? Is the way in which the provision has been referred in the given case. So, in the given case, I would like to request first Afifa to please read, my dear friend, this particular point. This particular point. First, applicable, deemed notice, applicable. In case, could you please read this alone, please, continuously, loudly.
In cases where the show cause in terms of subsection 1 of section 74 of CGST Act was issued for tax short paid or not paid, tax or wrongly availed or utilized input tax credit, or on account of erroneous refund within 2 years and 9 months from the due date of furnishing of annual return for the said financial year, to which such demands relates to or from the date of erroneous refund, as the case may be, the entire amount of said demand in the show cause notice would be covered under the determined amount As per section 73 subsection 1, read with section 75 subsection 2 of CGST Act.
Fine. Having
The
this,
show cause notice under
go ahead.
the show cause notice under subsection 1 of section 74 was issued for multiple financial years and where notice has been issued before the expiry of time period as per subsection 2 of section 73 for one financial year, but after the expiry of said due date for the other financial years, then the amount payable in terms of section 73 shall be determined only in respect of that financial year for which show cause notice was issued before the expiry of time period as specified in subsection 2 of section 73.
Good. But here, what the second pair here says is, two or more show cause notices has been issued. Two or more show cause notices has been issued. Few of the show cause notices under 74 has been issued within the time period of 73. Few of the show cause notices has been issued under 74 beyond the time period prescribed under 73. In that case, 74 not justifiable. It is deemed to be notice under 73. Only those show cause notice was originally issued within the time period given under 73. On the other hand, I also request you, Amma, deemed notice section 75 subsection 2 of the CGST not applicable in the case where deemed notice not applicable in the case where, please read, Amma, please.
In case where the show cause notice under subsection 1 of section 74 was issued for tax short paid or tax not paid or wrongly availed or utilized input tax credit beyond period of 2 years and 9 months from the due date of furnishing of annual return for the financial year to which such demand relates to, and appellate authority concludes that notice is not sustainable under subsection 1 of section 74 of CGST Act, thereby deeming the notice to have been issued under subsection 1 of section 73. The entire proceeding shall have to be dropped, being made by the limitation of time as specified in section 73. Similarly, where show cause notice under subsection 1 of section 74 of CGST Act was issued for erroneous refund beyond period of 2 years and 9 months from the date of erroneous refund, the entire proceeding shall have to be dropped.
See what crystal clear clarity is given by the CBIC. It is given particular clarificatory note, which has been explained to you in the following manner. The circular of the CBIC, latest one, well applicable for your the November 2023 exam or December 2023 exam marks. Is the amended provision. Now come back. So far explain what? Only section 75 subsection 2 deemed notice only explaining, nothing else. Got the clarity, my friends?